So I'm Atulya, studying third year bachelor's in digital and cyber forensic science, and especially getting trained for blue team digital forensics and instant response at our BCBUZZ technologies. And I'm really excited to welcome you all to this session organized under the guidance of BCBUZZ Tech. Okay. By background, I have been exploring the field of cybersecurity and digital forensics, and today I'll be taking you through an interesting workshop titled Digital Detective Hands-on Browser Forensics and Evidence Imaging Workshop. In this session, we'll first understand the basics and importance of digital forensics. The foundation of understanding about the topic is foremost important. After this, we'll be diving into some of the popular tools used in investigation purposes, and then we'll move into hands-on demonstration with autopsy. So you can be ready like if you have any old pen drives, like you we can recover deleted images and video files with that. I'll teach you that at the end of the session. So where I'll show you how deleted data from disks and pen drives can actually be recovered. Definitely, you'll get to know at least to defend ourselves from the cyber attack world. There are n number of attacks we are seeing day by day, hour by hour. But why don't we make a shield by knowing some of the defensive techniques? Like prevention is better than cure. You would have been heard this proverb in your schooling times. So it emphasizes the importance of taking precautions to avoid problems rather than dealing with the consequences after they arise. But defensive security, which is all about both prevention and managing the after effects of an attack. Overall, my goal is to make this session practical, engaging, and useful for anyone who is curious about digital investigations really work. Let's start with the basics. Digital forensics. What is actually digital forensics? It's a simple definition. It is the process of, you can see in the slide, identifying, preserving, analyzing, presenting digital evidence, reporting. So think of it as an investigation. But instead of fingerprints, we look for digital footprints here. Simply, it's like solving crimes using computers, mobiles, and devices. That's it. So in identifying or identification, it means locating portal evidence, digital evidence, I mean. Then the second one, observing, which indicates protecting evidence from alteration. In analysis, where we examine data to uncover facts, at last the presentation evidence and the reporting, where you report the findings clearly legal or corporate use. We have importance of digital forensics. Why does cyber forensics matter? That is the biggest question. So cyber crimes are increasing daily, and the companies are facing insider threats and fraud, so and so. So in courts, only proper preserved digital evidence is accepted. So in this first one, cybercrime investigation, where it helps to track fraudsters and criminals. So the important things that comes under corporate security, which detects insider threats, data theft, and fraud. Comes to incident response, it identifies how an attack happened and prevents future ones. And in legal evidence, it ensures digital proof is valid and admissible. At last, the data recovery is nothing but it recovers deleted and hidden files. Overall, in this slide, I just want to tell you all that digital forensic defensive security, which is important because without it, cybercrime would remain hidden and justice would never be served. Okay. On the next slide, now let's talk about the tools. This is the very interesting part. Like some of the tools I have mentioned here, this is the basic tools in digital forensics. So every investigator needs a toolbox, and depending on the type of evidence, we choose the right tool. We have a range of tools here. So the first one, Autopsy. This is the tool we'll be using in today's hands-on demo, where I'll explain you how to recover deleted images, files, web history, so and so. I have an old pen drive here of my dad's. We'll recover that in the end of the session. It might take time for analyzing the disk, so stay tuned for that. After 7:30 also, it will take time. So if you're interested, do see the session. So yeah, first one, Autopsy, which is used for disk and system analysis. It recovers deleted files, browser history, images, and logs, so and so. And the advantage here is it is free, user-friendly, widely used in training and cases. Okay, the next one, FTK Imager, which creates forensic images. Yeah, it is an industry tool for creating forensic images. It lets investigators preview contents without altering the original drive, and it ends chain of custody by verifying hash values. You know, the MD5 SHA-1, like the hash values. So the third one is, it is considered a gold standard commercial tool, and it is powerful for court-ready investigations, which is used by police, corporates, and government agencies, and it supports email analysis, and report generation. Okay, the next one, X-based forensics, which is an advanced commercial tool. There is a difference between open source versus commercial one. I'll explain to you in this slide, in this end of the slide. Like it is a commercial one, so it's for handling large data sets efficiently, and it is popular among professionals because who want speed plus depth. They can use this X-based and the Wireshark. You might have heard this, like if you're a cybersecurity student, forensic student, you might have this in your lab periods, like wire, which is a network packet analyzer, which helps to track hacking attempts, malware communication, suspicious network traffic. For example, you can detect data filtration attempts from a compromised system. That's it. Then the volatility focused on memory, random memory forensics, and show running process, open connections, password, and RAM. Yeah, it is pretty critical. Many advanced attacks leave traces in memories. Okay. So, coming to the open sources commercial tools. Here, the open ones are Autopsy, Wireshark, and Volatility. These three are the open source ones. It's free, but neat. But X-based forensic, FTK Imager, NK X-based forensics are the commercial tools, which is expensive but with legal support. That is the difference between these. Browser forensics. Browsers are one of the richest source of digital evidence. Think about it. Almost everything we online passes browser. Forensic investigators uncover what site visited, what files downloaded, and what went into search engines. So major things then see in the browser are, for example, no, the browser history, cache cookies. I've heard these things. Dots, search. So these are main richest sources can see as an evidence. So in browser history, for example, it's a real-time example. I don't remember this name actually. It was in fraud. In that, we showed that an MD was researching how to wipe US drives just before data breach. Like this, it shows website along with exam stamps. When he listed that website, downloaded that, benefits that, those are called timestamps. Next, chain cookies. Forensics can reveal user was logged into specific accounts even if they had history. So downloads, where you download insights, there the option called download. So many people at browser save usernames and forensic to it is very useful in different cases. So yeah, at last search query. What are you searching? The things saved in queries. In one case, search is like how bypass office fire. Those are the evidence one in can have. So my question, no, not my question. How many of your browsing history you think that makes it? Not at all, because there are tools. Even now, say I'm going to explain now. So there also you can see if you cleared that also, you can view those what you have searched for. So yeah. The next one is Autopsy overview. This is the tool we are going. I would explain you guys like the overview because it would time for to analyze pen drive. The pen drive is covered like 18 G, so it takes that. While running the injustice itself, I'll generate the report so that you can see how a report is generated in Autopsy forensic tool. So it is an open source digital forensics platform which is used to analyze hard drives, USBs, and disk images. In this session, I would recover you from an old USB I have, which is my dad's. So I'll be recovering my old childhood pics, so you can see that. And yeah, so the key feature afterwards, after everything you have generated, it will be generated through HTML format or CSV report format. We'll get an report. What are all the things that we have recovered or extracted? So why we are using Autopsy means it is free, open source, and user-friendly interface, widely used in investigation and training. So now we are going to see how to download Autopsy and how to work on them. It is the hands-on demo flow. We'll get back to the slide after seeing how to download. Here you can view Autopsy. This is the tool we are going to see. You can download it from Google Chrome itself because it's an open source one. Autopsy.com download, or Autopsy is a digital forensic tool download. If you put means, it will come for download 64-bit length. You can download it there. So let's open this. So you can download it for digital investigation or the forensic analysis of a device. So let's open it. Yes. So before that, let me insert my pen drive. That's my dad's pen drive. So we are going to recover that. You can see in the right side corner of your system when when I'm inserting this. Yeah, the recovery D has been inserted. That is my old pen drive. So yeah. Now that's the first interface of the software. First thing is here, you have to create a new case. If you have a previous case means which that might have saved here. I've already worked on this so that only it's giving case name and the path. Okay. Since we are going to do this for the first time for the demo purpose, I'm clicking new case. Okay. We would want a case name here as we are going to analyze the disk first. Or so I'm going to put like my name itself, Atulya disk analysis. Okay. So the second one is base directory. We should select a pathway where your report must be submitted. So I have selected here my C folder, I mean C drive. I have selected a path. You can select like through browse. You can select what pathway you want. That's your wish. So yeah, just click next. So you have to give a case number. If you are working in a private company or a corporate company as an investigator, so you might have worked with number of cases. So I'm just putting like 001. Okay, 005. Okay. So here it is showing like name. I've already worked, right? So it is giving name. Let's keep it as it is. Let's keep as Jitu itself. Then phone number, just give that phone number. And in demo purpose, I have put like a 5 number for 00000. And for email, you have to type your email. If any notes you have means related to the case, you can type. You can type anything in the notes. So demo purpose, I'm not typing anything. So in organization, when you're first installing this app, I mean this tool, it will be like not specified. This will be your view. So if you have an organization analysis is being done for which organization, mean you can type manage, you can click manage organization. At first it will show like this tab, so you can type the organization name like Cybergen Lab or any name. Okay, that's your wish. Name, email, phone, you can type anything, but I already have this, so I'll select that. I already gave the informations like for demo purpose, my name, contact phone, contact email, like that I have gave. So I am selecting that itself. Data trace forensics lab. Just click finish. So now that's the initial interface of the software, and we'll go through it in a while. Now it will ask for a host. There will be options for generating a new host or some kind of host they'll ask. I'll explain to you guys what is the difference between general host, or if you have a host name already or an existing host. Let's just wait for yeah. So hosts are used to organize data sources. Yeah, the difference between it is if you want to generate a new host file based on the computer on which you are working, means you can select that. If you have a host name already, you can name it. For example, as case. But no, we are going to select the first option. But I'm just telling you the difference between these three. Or you can use existing hosts, existing host case which you have it on your computer. Since we are doing it for the very first time, I'll keep it as it is generate new host, and I'll press next. So you have different data source type here. So the one which I'm going to select is local disk, because I've inserted pen drive now, recovery D pen drive. So I'm clicking the local disk to analyze the deleted files. So I'm clicking next. Yeah, selecting the local disk on the computer. So we have to select a disk which we are going to work. So I have inserted the recovery D, just I told you know the old pen drive. So here selecting the disk which is here drive 1 is also called as recovery D, because it is the name that is registered on this computer. So it will come like drive 1 also, both are same only. You can select either of them and then click OK, and here the time zone, and then we'll select the time zone which is matching to our area. So I'm in India, right? So according to India, we'll select GMT 5 plus 5:30 IST. You can search it in ChatGPT or any other the search engines. You can search it there. According to India, you have to select this time zone. And you are in some other areas, means Mexico, America, any other areas, means according to that you can select that time zone. So avoid these options. These are not necessary. Click next. It shows more options like what you want to investigate in the computer or lab. And an interesting thing is in this version is it's even checking for Android analyzer and iOS analyzer here as well. It's an awesome option that is launched here, because if you are investigating anything related to the iOS version or Android, you can select these options. So we don't need that now because we are not investigating any Android or iOS. Just click next. Every other option are selected. So except Android and iOS, click next. And it will start to processing. It takes time like a minute or 2 to 3 minutes. Like depending on the size of the drive, it takes some time, and it is checking the status of it and creating a case to be saved in the destination. After processing, you have to click finish. So this is the second interface you are going to see, where you can hear images and videos. You can see if you click that, after another process is done, that only it will take like 2 hours or 3 hours. But when the process is running, you can see images and videos that have been recovering continuously. Continuously, that will pop up. The deleted images, that will pop up continuously. You can view in that. And geolocation timeline. This is the option that I have said you earlier. Like from 1997, 2004, this much of files that you have downloaded. Like that, a graph will be provided here. So it is a very vital evidence for an investigator to have. So in discovery, it will like it will split into image files, video files, PPT, every type of file types. It will split and it will give like what MB does every image have. Like that, it will produce here. After everything you have been analyzed, you have to leave your system for 2 to 3 hours to analyze the files. So you have to leave that. Simply, you have to leave that for 2 to 3 hours. Then, after coming to your system, just give generate report. So, your report will be generated as HTML format or CSV format. You can select that. After everything you have done, your report will be saved into the Microsoft Edge or Chrome, what you're having. And it will save here like in your files. So, after you viewing into that, you can see which brand of mobile you have selected to use that to click the images. Those report also will come. So yeah, it takes 2 to 3 minutes. So let's get back into the hands-on demo flow. This was the one I was telling. uh, Hands-on demo flow. So just now we have created a new case and we have added the data source, which is a disk or USB image, which is the pen drive, and we are going to analyze and recover and report. So let's see whether just done or not. Take some time, guys. Okay. Do try this at your home. If you have any old pen drives, you can recover your deleted ones. Yeah. Let's click finish. Okay. You can see here the percentage 0%. It is analyzing completely, as you can see it in here, recent activity for physical drive, plaza for physical drive. You can click that, like it is downloading, I mean analyzing. So the percentage here is showing that it has been analyzing. The pen drive is completely being analyzed. And if you want to view that percentage of analyzed ones, so 15%, 16% of analyzed ones, you can see here, like in the left corner, it's if metadata 171. It is keep on popping up. Like you should keep this for a while because it would keep on processing out the analysis. So if you click over here, you can view, you can explore every options here, and you will itself learn how to you know view everything. So far it's 27% have analyzed, and I think so it will stop at 35% itself. It will take more time because my pen drive is about 32 GB pen drive. 18% have filled completely, so maybe it would stop at 33 or 35 itself. It takes time, yeah. So you have to keep aside your system for 3 hours or 2 hours. But I'll explain to you how you can see your deleted ones. Here are file types. Click file types and click by extension, where you can see images, videos, audios, archives, databases. Those could be the older ones, my childhood ones. So Yeah, that would be completely popping up here. I told you now it will stop at 33% itself. The task will be run, it takes more time, but you can try it at home. It will definitely come. And you can see exif metadata, user content suspected. So yeah, for example, I'll show you the evidence, images and videos. Sorry, let's just wait for a minute because the process is running. I told you now these are the deleted ones actually. Thumbnails, that's my dad's name, Arjun DVD. This is an 2004 model Nokia N72 model one, which he have deleted more things and pasted in a DVD actually. I have took that and pasted that into a pen drive because some pics maybe it will lost, right? So I pasted that into the pen drive to view anytime if I want. You can see they are getting recovered. Those are the deleted ones. So these are the deleted ones that keep on popping. So I think so you will be interested to find your deleted ones. So if you have any old pen drives, do try this. Install Autopsy and try to do disk analysis. Try to find yourself how far you can do this in this Autopsy. As I told you, it will take time 33%. So as a session is half an hour, I've explained how to see like every details it will come. Like if metadata, if any user content suspected, any malicious activities, everything it will generate. Check every options. Like you can view it in every options, and I've told you now for timeline. Ingest is still going and the timeline may be incomplete. It's okay, but I'll show you how this process is actually works. So yeah, from 1997 to 2025. These are the graph that indicates that at between 2013 and 15, it will be 2014. Okay, at the 2014, there is more files that have been inserted in this particular mobile or drive. So that is the graph that is indicating this much of files that are downloaded, this much higher that are downloaded in that particular year. From 1997 it is showing. So think of it as an investigator, how useful it is to use this Autopsy tool, and it is an open source one. Next, I have told you now for discovery. For images, videos, documents, it will like filter up you like the large MB size, everything, domains. It will give you every information here. After that, I'll just tell you how to generate report now because it takes more time. So you can even generate your report while you are working on it. But I have to tell you one next another thing which is very important. We have some messages here appearing over here. These are very helpful. If it is having any some issues in extracting some information, it will pop up here. The messages will become popping up continuously if it is having any trouble in extracting informations. Still now there is no red thing that have popped up here. Everything is okay now. Hash lookup, recent activity, drawn analyzer, everything is good now right now. So yeah. So just check on this every time. So it stopped at 33 itself. It takes like 2 hours. According to your system, and according to your pen drive or the disk, it will take time. So it is like 18 GB mine. So takes like 2 to 3 hours. So now I'm going to show you how to generate a report here. After everything, like it will come like 100%. After that, you have to click generate report. Okay, it is asking for which report you want. On my pro tip is just have an HTML report. It is safe. These options are not mandatory. So just click Atulya. My name itself is enough. Click next. Yeah, physical drive, that's our drive. So click next. We need all the results, so just click all results. If you want just the tagged results, you can select that, or specific tagged results, that's your wish. So I just want all results, so I'm clicking finish. Yes, so the report is came finally. Let's click on this link. Yeah, you can note here like warning, this report was run before ingest service is completed. Yeah, we generated report before itself, before the process is completed, right? So it will come like this only. So as you can see, the case name, the examiner's name, what are the else we put. So those things will be listed here. This is the case summary page. This is the case summary page. What are the things we have enabled modules? For example, like, what are the things that we have selected that will become. So the interesting thing I have to show in this is EXIF metadata. So you can see the year 2007. So from 2007, my dad was actually using the mobile called Nokia N72. It is an old model, but it was trend at that time. So from 2007 to 2012, he have been using that Nokia N72 model. So those childhood pics are still there, but I have recovered some of these for demo in this live session itself. And after 2013, he have used Samsung GT model, some kind of model. I don't know what is that. So all are image files, JPEG files. You can see in this EXIF metadata. Metadata is nothing but you can, right, with year, with location, where, with time. That is the mandatory thing in this. With time, when that photo is clicked, like in the year, the time, the mobile brand, these are the vital evidence. Samsung and at last, in between Tino model, I don't know. I don't even remember what these things are, but my dad have used these mobiles. So yeah, these brands are listing here. Before ingest itself, this much of result is coming. Like before process itself, it's showing this much. After 100%, you can recover all the image files, all the files you have wished for. Here, after 100%, the headings will be completely different. Like in Autopsy, yeah, like data sources, images, videos, MBs. These results completely be resulted in the reported in this particular report navigation. In user content suspected, if any suspected things are there, means it will show here existed for this file. This particular JPEG has any suspected user content suspected, means it will show here. So you can visit that. You can use this for the investigation purposes and so and so. So after the hands-on demo, you can see this. It will be easy for you to analyze. We have created the new case, created the case, and we have entered the details. Yes. And wait a second. We have created the case and we have entered the details. Yes. Next, we have added the data source, which is my dad's pen drive. You can use your old disk, old USB to recover your recover what you have wished for. And next, the analyze ones, browse hidden and deleted files. Yes, the deleted files have been recovering. Still now it will be popping up. So yeah, we have analyzed that. Recovered, extract, deleted data. Yes, and the report I have told you like how to generate the report. As it's your wish, but HTML form, HTML report is way better than CSV. So that's all in this slide. So yeah, okay. At last, I just want to tell you that every digital trace tells a story. Forensics help us read it. I hope this session gave you valuable insights into the fascinating world of digital forensics. A big thank you to BCBUZZ Technologies for giving me this wonderful opportunity, and to all of you for your time and active participation. Thank you so much for that. If you'd like to continue exploring, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn here, and you can visit our cyber experts directory too. I'd love to exchange ideas and learn together. Once again, thank you so much for being here today. Stay curious, stay safe, and keep exploring the digital world like true tips.